I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Yeah, man. I got to go smooth the fuck off. I got to go smooth all the way the hell off. I got to go off on this. What's going on? Now, when I hung up on the last live stream, I went outside, saw what I needed to do, finished what I needed to do. I came back in. It was not as bad as I thought it was. So I went ahead and I saw a live stream that is running as we speak. Guess whose name was mentioned as I was listening before I did this live stream? We ain't gonna say no names, but a person inside on that panel said, well, Big J tried to warn so and so. Don't you say Big J was trying to warn y'all? Don't you say? I'm up in the chat room. I said, well, I told y'all, but y'all didn't listen to what I got to say. I told y'all what it is, but then y'all said I was jealous. Y'all said I was jealous of Daryl Long. Y'all said I was jealous of Sharon. Y'all said I was jealous of this person and that person. But look at y'all now. You're fighting among yourselves. Y'all fighting among yourselves because a nigga got up inside y'all's head. A nigga whose reputation is so, I'm gonna put it mildly, toxic. His reputation is very toxic, especially among women. But true Truth be damned when it comes to y'all. Because facts don't care about your goddamn feelings. Facts don't care about how you feel. What make you coochie wet. Facts don't give a damn about, your nipples get hard when you hear this nigga's voice. That's not the point. Facts are the facts. You can't change 2 + 2 and try to make it into 7. I'm sorry. I told y'all. I've been here so long, it's the same running gag. And I'm sitting there like, wait, hold on. Y'all not learning what happened to the last person this had happened to? And I want you to know is I'm not just talking about this love triangle shit. Because we can talk about Tommy Sotomayor and we can talk about, the other bullshit that's going on along parallel to the storyline. Y'all don't listen? That's why I said y'all need to listen to the vets, the veterans who've been here, who actually been here. None of that hearsay shit. None of that hearsay, well, I heard this, I heard that. No. Go to the people who got the archives. Go to the people who actually been here when George W. Bush was president. We've seen all this before. We tried to tell you. Better yet, let me be arrogant. I am the only one who tried to tell you. Now, when Nyla sat there and she said what she said, and I'm sitting there, well, I'll be damned. Shout out to Nyla and AB, a bitch. What's the name? AB bitch type, whatever her name is. They told y'all. And then y'all want to know why I really now I understand why y'all created that narrative back on me in January. I understand why. I understand it. No, I think I understand it. I think I understand it. I think I understand what's going on. Why y'all said that bullshit about me, that punk ass little narrative. But the point is, I'm gonna be an asshole about it. Y'all are in love with dumb shit. Because Tyler Perry taught y'all to accept the bum nigga. Hip hop music taught y'all to accept the grimy nigga. Do you understand? Y'all are taught, because a lot of us over here are late Gen X. Me, I'm a millennial. Some of here, you got some Zoomers come up in here. Y'all, we are taught by this Tyler Perry, black love, struggle love, complex narrative. Y'all got sucked up into that paradigm, into that propaganda machine that any nigga would do. Y'all are taught that any nigga would do. Oh, he sound masculine, girl. Please, I sit there. I'm listening to Choco Kitty. Yeah. I'm calling your ass out. Sit there and say that nigga's masculine and shit. But then you don't like the nigga because the nigga is grimy, but yet you still entertain the nigga. But the excuse was he's masculine. Now you let some woman come over here and try to shake her ass in front of me. Some of y'all, and I remember this though, y'all did this to me the other day, a few months ago. Y'all was trying to call me gay and shit because I wouldn't see again. I took something that y'all, you know what? Let me go in. You know what? Let me show. This is why men keep on failing. You see, a lot of niggas in this space don't know how to do their opposition research. Y'all don't know how to do research, nor y'all don't know how to do opposition research. So right here, I think a lot of y'all might want to read this book. No. I don't want to hear, well, that's a white woman. She's only talking to white people. I don't give a fuck. Because I know what you niggas going to say. Well, that's a white woman. Who gives a fuck? The only time Essa Vilar made a point about race is the last chapter. The last chapter of the book, then she mentioned race. Other than that, for the rest of the book, she ain't mentioned not one thing about black, who's white, who's Hispanic, who's Asian. No. So messing with that narrative, because I know in this black YouTube, y'all like to separate yourselves by race, but me, I look at it solely by male nature and female nature. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All you gotta do is read this. There are certain minefields and traps that people will lay out for you. There are certain minefields. I used to read this book online, and a lot of it flew right over some of y'all's heads. Some of this flew right over y'all's heads. I'm talking about the men now. The problem is with y'all in this space is that y'all have default positions. And y'all's default positions keep getting y'all fucked up in the game. It's like it's either black or white, but then y'all missing out the gray, that the sea of gray, the shades of gray that's in the middle. That's like me talking to Sir Ism. Sir Ism is problematic. I'm gonna tell you why Sir Ism is problematic. It's always the dynamic of the pimp and the hoe, the pimp and the prostitute. He thinks manhood. You're not a man unless you get you a botch. His words, not mine, because he referred to women as bitches. You're not a man till you get you a botch. That's toxic. That's wrong. A man should be capable of forming himself before he get with any other person. A man needs to be himself before he gets with a woman. A man needs to slay the dragon. I kept saying this shit on DJ Witch Doctor channel. Slay the dragon before you worry about some punk. No, I'm sorry. Before you worry about some punk ass relationship. Before you worry about any relationship, conquer the dragon. Slay that dragon first. See, a lot of y'all are told that your manhood ends and begins with a woman. I'm not a man until I give me some pussy. I'm not a man until a woman says can validate me. That's how y'all talk. And then y'all easily get sucked into the narrative. Because some of you niggas ain't right in the fucking head. You can't get with no woman when your ass is fucked up. But then y'all get on these panels and say, "Well, Big J, you're gay. Big J, you're having sex with transsexuals." That little narrative has now pop up. Oh, well, Big J, because I said something to Mr. Fantastic on oh my God, on Candy Cane's channel. Oh, Big J, you're a closet homosexual because you wear condoms. You won't raw dog in a woman, so that makes you a homosexual shit. You are always going to be behind. Always. You are always going to be behind. You're never going to sit at the table of nations. I'm going to say something too. And since we are here, I'm going to be truthful with this. The next black president, scratch that. The next 4 black presidents will not be a man. Yeah, I said it. The next time you see a non-black president, a non-white president, it won't be a man. Because y'all's mentality is stuck on this binary bullshit that makes y'all blind of what's going on. Because you're still stuck on this idea of some 1970s black exploitation bullshit narrative or some Tyler Perry bullshit narrative. What's going on, Simply Deep? You got sex on the brain. You got sex on the brain. You can't get nothing done. You show some flesh, y'all gonna drop everything. Now I understand it. Now I know somebody said, Big J, wasn't you a hypocrite because on your last live stream you saw Summer Lee and blah blah blah? No, that's different. Because you know why? Because I'm not busy. I'm not busy. That's the point. But when I get busy, I'm not going to talk about her or look at a woman if I'm fucking busy. In fact, I'm the type of man. Let me talk about myself real quick. Let me talk about myself real quick. I don't enjoy myself until I get something done. I'm not be going out there dancing. I'm not be going out there trying to do X, Y, and Z, trying to seek fun when I got a leak in the bathroom sink or some shit. Shit like that. I'm paralyzed. No, I'm staying home. But what about your? No, I'm staying home because we got this leak. I don't give a damn. It's 2 in the morning. I got fix this goddamn this leak. No. I'm not. No. I gotta do this because this is a pressing issue. I'm not. See. A lot of y'all want instant gratification. And y'all don't sit there and get it. But let me talk about the women though, because this really was about the women part, because somebody brought it up what I said last week, or should I say earlier this week around Sunday, around Sunday Monday. I said something to somebody, and well, Big J's kind of right, because he's trying to warn you about Mr. Fantastic. Aren't y'all the same women over there that said Big J was jealous of Mr. Fantastic? Aren't y'all the same women that says I was jealous of Sharon, and jealous of Tommy, jealous of Daryl Long, I'm jealous of this, that? And now these same men abuse and misuse and abuse y'all. Now y'all saying I'm right. It took y'all 6 months. It took y'all 6 months for y'all to finally realize what the fuck I'm talking about. So it took what Rude was doing to prove what the fuck I was talking about. And yes, I'm pissed the fuck off. When people tell you something was, y'all need to sit there and actually say, well, you know what? Let's consider what he's saying. No. Y'all want a narrative, because guess what? The same people who are complaining about Rude right now, y'all was defending that nigga before that. Now it's because a couple women got involved. Now though, we gotta switch. No. All of y'all need to stay over there. You know what? Let me use a visual aid to help me out with this. Let me use a visual aid, because see, I can't do this any justice. I can't do this any justice. So hold on. No. I might. This live stream will not be monetized. Timed in. And I'm gonna talk about the ending of the movie. There's an ending of the movie. And I gotta find this ending of this scene. There's a scene in The Time to Kill. Some of y'all might know what I'm referring to. If y'all watch The Time to Kill with Matthew McConaughey and Samuel Jackson, right? And I got to find the movie. Hold on, let me try to find it. Because this should be a good visual aid on how I really view a lot of y'all who now telling that Big J's right. I gotta find it now. I gotta find that movie then. I gotta find it now. Hold on. I gotta find it. I gotta find that movie then. It was something what Charles Dutton did in the movie. Charles Dutton did a scene in the movie when he was standing next to his sheriff's deputy. And he was at the protest scene. The scene of the protest. I'm trying to find the clip. And then he had two that deputies with him. And there was white supremacists on the other side, Ku Klux Klan members, yelling and shouting, spitting, and everything else. So Charles Dutton grabbed his deputy and swung him towards the Klan member because he knew his deputy was a member of the Ku Klux Klan. That's how I view y'all. I hope y'all understand now. I wish I could find that clip because that's a good visual aid. I wish I could find that clip right now. Hold on, let me see if I can find that clip. I gotta find that clip now. Because it's not just the men who are the problem. The women are the problem too. Y'all don't give a fuck about misogyny. Y'all only care about misogyny when it only happens to you. Y'all sit there and y'all think that this nigga over here, like I'm using Miss Fantastic or anybody else, you women play up in these niggas' faces because they give them what they want. You know, and I had this conversation the other day with somebody on the phone, and this person said, "Big J." No, hold on. Let me say it in a different way. The person said, "Big J, they got charisma, and so do you." I actually deny that I have charisma. I don't believe I don't. I don't believe I'm that person who got charisma. And if all it takes is being charismatic, right? But why go to a person whose charisma is based on a toxic mindset? Whose y'all's mindset is toxic. But then some of y'all will fly across state lines to marry or to get with next to a certain individual. I wish I can find that video. I wish I can find that clip, because that clip, you know, that clip is how I view some of y'all. You know, I wish I could find that clip. If I ever find that clip, I'm downloading that clip. I'm downloading the clip. You know, but like I said, hey, Big J was proven right, but it took y'all 6-7 months for y'all to finally realize that shit. And y'all mentioning my name on that live stream right now. Y'all mention my name right in that live stream right now. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at it like, wow. Okay. But y'all said I was putting white women above black women. Y'all said I was doing this. Y'all saying I was a moderator for a white supremacist channel, which it really was Danini, not me. Her homegirl was a moderator on a white supremacist channel, not me. See how the truth matters, not your opinion, okay? Truth matters, not your ideology, okay? Just saying. Y'all prove me right. The women is just as bad as the men that they complain about. And let me get out of here. This is Big J talking. I got nothing else to add. Add for this. So, have a good one.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.